This news is sponsored by TapTapSend.
When everybody's song, He the world, make it a better place, for you and then for me and able people dying and getting carried them, so they leave it and make a better place for you. Oh God. This song, well, yes, so now me and Michael composer, if I don't know, Michael Jackson. I mean, compose Roy. That time I got to tell Michael, bleaching the kilo, bleaching, he will war. He said, wow, Pararan, wow. I said, leave him. Where bleaching attack or come. He called the shout, wow. Because they say, no, now say they dance, now say they shout, why? They say, I'm dying, you know why? We say, no, now so they do, wow. So if they do bleaching, stop. I just make I use what it start. You guys never know my name is maybe Pararan one of Africa. I go what the Maggie, they're not the first person to buy Maggie to take cook where you cook in hospital. What for Kenya? Okay, the Maggie, okay, Dave. Now see finish them make good money turn half. And I'll appreciate what people can do. They make the man they work like this. You know, we say no, they work like this before. So to them, Mokris is not a small Mokris, but it's a very large Mokris. I don't miss so now. I'm here to shocktalize people. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. Okiro, no time. He the world make it better. You took a voice. Yeah, my people, how are they?
This year we go to bring una better confirmed news as we dey always do, where they very educative, exciting and informative. And it is verified on our platforms. So make una don't forget to press the subscribe button, like and share so that una go dey get our update all the time. We dey bring una correct update on health, politics, religion and interviews wey go make Africa a better place for all of us to stay. Una go dey see comedy skits with news wey go keep our fans dey excited. So make una no fail to always stay gidigba on our platform, Pararan Mock News. We dey everywhere to give una better updates. Keep watching and subscribing to Pararan Mock News.
What do you want to do? Oh yeah, subscribe to my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I did it. Even TikTok, I did it. Oh yeah, what? All the Sunday. A lot of people, if I read mock, they go, Pararan, mock the way. They're not rich. Oh yeah. When they say mock the way, so are they here for you? When they visa, no, they get problem for mock news. Because some of them never know. For the past, since 2017, we like Pararan. My brother, are they here for you? The first sue where they sue me for mock news, oh yeah, my shadow first run, my spirit disappear. I call they find it, they call they say, I tell you before when they shout, one matter say, you know the year. When I know sue me, the first case what I get for mock news, that was 2018 stroke 2019. 2018, so when I know sue me. This one where they do face like hippopotamus, so our former chief of staff, Kenneth, when you are sue me. When I know they sue me. If I do regard some people know they understand why they do regard. I want just turn her to them. I see news from one blog say they give them money made to buy guns and the rest. You know, ask my maths now. My maths know they close now. Your score. Money where they give our chief of army staff, he don't shop all of them. They give her money made to buy things. He do finish buy 2 rubber gun, 1 small pistol, 2 bullets, and 1 fake bomb for Igbo market. The man they look me say, so you did the way they give me the money. I say, ooh, with 3 catapult and 5 cutlass. Now I give Nigeria army. I don't know say the man they wash me. Where they send petition come, oh yeah, nah. Even the TV station where they work then, anyone run, leave me. The man say make I apologize for 4 national TV, 4 national newspaper, and this very mock news what they talk so. Or I pay 10 billion naira. Wait first so. You even drink ogogoro that time it doesn't matter pay 10 billion. You look this full body risk grand. You know if you talk 1 million or 2 million, 10 billion. Even my full family, they sell both our chicken, fowl, and 2 native dogs joined together with the land we get. Because not be all land be land. Our land dey for inside forest. Now so my past say want go sell land 4 acres. Now we say, we say we don't reach. Now they still worry. We don't know say not be all land be land. When my papa come back, first we go sell 4 acres. Now wallet you come. God say, I be put the money for bank. I will come back to the story. God they wait for you understand what I mean now? To pay. Alpha. He said I don't come. He said the team for 100. What is that? 100 million. He said no, 100,000. We said 4 acres of land, 100,000. Where the land dey? He said if he tell us where the land there, we go know say this 100 go even return and 50,000 supposed to. We say say so even the 100,000 both money where they owe, cigar money, garri money, now money where remain only 30,000. You understand now? Now this man they sue me for 10 billion or I go prison. And I know be lawyer. That time, that 2019 to 2018, now the chairman of NBA, chairman of Nigeria Bar Association, now the nice say now come. Now I say the petition come. I know the shame. You say if this kind of man, wherever you did, from 2018 now they talk, so that NBA chairman, where this man used to say petition come, you know they would shame. Small picky like me now, he say make a copy 10 billion. 10 billion. I can't apologize to this man. The next one. Now this man they write because say no, not only mock news, for national TV, for newspaper. Guy, why read petition? That time with the cook. Where they say people they lost appetite, so none of us lost appetite too. Why read petition? Oh, you have a girl with everything wrong, leave me. I lost appetite. Me way my favorite food na gari. The gari na teje. Everything lost. I got a work. I think, oh God, who go save me, Lord? This man, anyone give me heart attack. That time if I die before someone forgive me. But I swallow around. Until God can send somebody. Okay. Sometimes when I see they blast this man, I see they try forgive him. What they call Lai Mohammed. Put Lai Mohammed. Now the man will save me with this, but Lai Mohammed not even know say he save me. Lai Mohammed don't come with that cap, put the cap. Say let me give you the list of people that loot Nigeria money. As they make sure they go, now they put this man in. The same thing what I talk, but they not get regarded where this man want take key head. Now Lai Mohammed talk. Till now, this man not go anywhere. Prison he not go. Nothing he go. You understand? So all these APC una just can give those list. That I think now nobody dey. So corruption as it dey in our midst. Those of them don't know what they talk say do that time. So
Federal High Court in Abuja has halted the planned trial of former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Kenneth Minima, and 2 senior army officers over their alleged complicity in the diversion of public funds estimated at 13.8 billion naira. Justice Inyang Eko in the ruling ordered parties in a suit by the 3 to maintain status quo ante bellum, pending the hearing and determination of the plaintiffs' pending motion for interlocutory injunctions. The EFCC indicted them for alleged misappropriation from funds provided by the federal government for the purchase of military hardware, filed a charge against them, and wrote to the army authorities requesting their release for prosecution. Learning about the EFCC's request for Mr. Minima, filed a suit before the Federal High Court Abuja, querying, among others, their planned trial before a civil court. He insisted that under the Armed Forces Act, the EFCC lacks the powers to initiate criminal proceedings against him, let alone prosecute them. Justice Eko ordered parties to maintain status quo pending the hearing and determination of a motion on notice.
This one I wait the first case when I get from mock news. That's a big case. Chief of Army Staff. Now carry. Now if I open my email for even I see case. So I just want to tell those lawyers. If everybody your bring case, because when I sue this, I just sometimes I know they say me even they right. We dey fight for this country, Nigeria. See the reason why they say Nigeria not dey work so, but because of greed, because of something, there are some cases where some people give carry give on. Una don't say no. This guy like, but because una want shop money. Another one day now, they count you. Every day night they send petition. Go my principal house, go like this. They find me up and down. They look you because your own never reach. Because if I tell you the next one, I will tell on another one again. So soon my inbox don't full. I like Mohammed, I save me for this man. So I go see give on another one again. So yeah, when I tell say my guy, me bolo, take you on my ear. Sometimes I don't even sleep. If I see case petition on my ear, they do we sometimes they press my. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go straight order you no time. Maybe from any country and I bore it. This country just scatter. When I said, oh, Pararan, don't say that. It go good. This country cannot good. The moment somebody just enter army, straight now their compound, now don't come. Everybody wey they beat at that time. Now because they used to they do frog jump. The moment this one just be wanting for government, oh yeah, people will find in trouble before. Now that time I want to get time for them. This man when they see us we do face like pokpof or wow kyoko ni na she ojile breadina. He don't do again. Small as we build with money where they collect for along, you know, those esprit de corps, number 5, where they do like they collect for checkpoint. Now this police, now they say na SPO, SP. He build the house for Asaba. They say now they don't put her for worry. Now this police day. Whoever know him, when tell her say what they do say, we'll tell her say no be only one I know about the law. So we'll see break the law now. This man build one small house where use you understand? Checkpoint. They build. Young man no go rent this house. The man say where reach the compound, the place, the meter they over 120,000 naira for light bill. He go tell the landlord, oh yeah, na my boy meter when I be marry you someone now. He say, oh, no worry, we'll see how we take balance just day. So if this guy they buy 5,000, then they take money. If they buy 2,000, then they take money. If he buy 10,000, they will take money come out. So now the young boy, this young boy so called clear the B. Oh yeah, na clear B na rure. Landlord, you know cause they talk good there, cause they look like person where they pursue case. Now the guy has strength to expire. He won't renew our strength now. He could pay landlord in money, remove the 120 of the light bill. Now then the landlord first say, for the where? Why you go remove the money? The guys ever go work, we call the landlord say, okay, they call, this one go there, they talk for phone. Before the boy say make it reach us, landlord don't carry extra police. Open this boy room, move everything, come outside. His laptop now don't disappear. A lot of things don't lost. What if you pay the boy pass in my power original one way buy where they use my power now disappear? And that is the case. That is the reason why I'm here. So IGP, tell your Abiola, make it come find our manpower come and make up put this in order. The laptop to that laptop see okay. So in case you never watch out, what your boy do? I just scatter people property.
I just came back from Bayelsa this morning and I found out that my landlord broke into my house, my apartment, and packed all my properties out. And as I'm recording right now, I can't find some of my property. I have 2 televisions in this room, which I have the receipts, and my laptop, my Apple laptop, I can't find it here. I don't even know some other things that I can't find, but right now, these are the only 2 things I can't find. And there's the money my sister gave to me that I should keep for her, which I can't even see right now, which I'm trying to look if there is a way he kept the money somewhere. This is my apartment. I just came now from Bayelsa and I heard that he broke into my house and changed my padlock. This is not my padlock. There's a different padlock in this apartment. And he broke into my apartment right now.
An appeal has gone to the State Police Command to wade into an issue of illegal eviction of a tenant from his apartment at number 16 Olise Okolie Street, Bonsak area in Asaba. Narrating his ordeal, the tenant, Mr. Omonigo, alleged that the landlord, Mr. Abiola Olawumi, said to be a police officer, forcefully opened his apartment and packed out his belongings without prior notice. The tenant claimed that in the process of being left outside without any security, some of his properties had been damaged while others were missing. He called on the police to intervene.
That I'm on duty, but I will try as much as possible to make the house rent, to make the payment of the house rent before the ending of this month. So this morning I have to go to the bank to make the payment, which I have to make 97,000 naira to him. But his house rent is 200,000. The reason I make the 97,000 naira was because there's the outstanding NEPA bill in this apartment that I was saying, which everything came out about 200 and something thousand. Well, I was just confused, and when I came back, I saw my property outside, and rain has already beaten some of the properties, which I don't even know if there are some damages right now, and there are some other things I kept inside the house, which I don't even know because I don't have to touch it, which I don't know if there are some valuable things that I've missed from there.
This country, if you don't know anybody, you don't finish. So now make us they see they disgrace people like this. Now the police number be this. All my mock news fam, wanna help me give am sleepless night until he carry the boy property go back to the house. Now police don't want to do anything because of say the boy now their person and their police person I do this thing now or pressure. So we dey find human activists, everybody. Mona go help this our young brother. Abiola won't kill him. Especially the manpower. The boy even tell me say the manpower they work when we had the manpower now. Workers are we teach you tough English. So IGP, call your guy in order. They say they worry now. I don't know where they for worry. I don't go Colombia. Understand now? May bring our manpower and may the Lord take it cause you understand now. Don't go straight or down. Use no time. This very case, I say I don't shook mad put because every smarty on you say Pararan is antichrist. Oh, Pararan, hey, God they come, God will judge you. Anything about pastor Christianity for Africa, I don't even shook mad put because I don't talk, I don't tire. Some of them not see they get sense. For the past how many weeks now for Kenya, it takes pastor just says now where Jesus Christ they delay to come. He say make the members just try to fast so that they go meet their maker express they come. Me they fast, no water, no food, nothing. Church members say we are ready, want to go and meet our maker. You say amo. Why they don't say religion go put on for problem for this Africa? They can start to the fast. Many over 80 something to 100 are people that fast. Die. So they go meet Jesus Christ. They call it as they fast, they sing, I am going to meet my Lord anywhere that we go, anywhere that we live. All the people shall rejoice. I am going to meet my Lord. Say now they sing. The way people call it, see this thing called a shout come outside. Now this thing don't disgrace Africa because our government how to thief. No, they regulate anything. When you talk, they say, oh, Allah got to judge. Now, those of you who never watch Allah got to judge. Oh, yeah.
Our last story is from Kenya, where more than 50 people are dead. Not because of disease, not because they met with an accident, not even because of a natural calamity or war. These people died due to starvation. Again, not because food was not available, but because they chose to starve themselves. Not out of free will. These were followers of a cult, and their preacher told them to starve to death to meet Jesus. It's disturbing. And here's the really scary part. An 800-acre area woodland has been declared a crime scene. And authorities say the number of people dead could be much higher than what they've revealed right now. Here's a report.
Do you want to meet Jesus? A Kenyan cult knows the way. All you need to do is starve to death. Authorities in Kenya's coastal town of Malindi have a lot on their hands. Their priority right now is digging up dead bodies. It's all part of a larger investigation into a religious cult, one which has already claimed 51 lives. It all started last week in the Kilifi County. Police rescued 15 cult members of the Good News International Church. They were all starving and admitted that they were told to starve to death. 4 of the people who were rescued died while on their way to the hospital.
Information received is that the people there were being starved after being radicalized by a certain member of a church who told them that their work in this world is done and that they are waiting for, they should die and go and see their creator. So far, the information at hand is that there are more people who are believed to be in the bush.
In the days that have followed, the death toll has gone up to 51, all members of the same cult, a cult led by this man. He's Paul Mackenzie Nthinge, leader of the Good News International Church. He convinced several of his followers that the only way to meet Jesus Christ was to starve to death. Mackenzie has been arrested and has refused to eat or drink while in police custody. There is no free will at play here, also no religiosity. What's happening in Kenya is the textbook definition of blind faith laced with radicalism, which is perhaps why Kenya's president has likened cult leaders to terrorists.
Terrorists use religion to advance their heinous acts. People like Mr. Mackenzie are using religion to do exactly the same thing.
Another reason why the cult's actions are supremely criminal is this. Children are being starved and suffocated by their parents, all because the church leader told the parents to do so.
We have visited some homes in some villages, such as Bethlehem and Judea. And in the villages, you find some parents have lost all their children, or they themselves die. Personally, I have visited about 18 grave sites of children.
Meanwhile, authorities are convinced they will find more dead bodies and people on the brink of extreme starvation. The Kenya Red Cross Society has made a disturbing revelation. It says 112 people are missing in Malindi. Cults are not a new phenomenon, certainly not in Kenya. It's a very religious country, predominantly a Christian one. There have been sporadic instances of cult-related deaths in the past too. In most cases, the perpetrators were either not found or they were not prosecuted. That certainly helped create an air of invincibility around cult leaders. Cult radicalism also plagues several other African nations. In 2000, a church in southwestern Uganda was locked. The doors and windows were nailed shut from the outside, and it was then set on fire with hundreds of people inside. All those who died were members of a cult called the Movement for the Restoration of the Ten Commandments of God. The cult believed the world would come to an end at the turn of the millennium. And while we're all still here, the world certainly went up in flames for the people who were in that church. Experts believe 10,000 cults still exist in the United States alone. These cults target vulnerable people. In Kenya, the desire to meet God has landed several people in graves.
Allow God to judge you. You see, Africa politician regulate this thing, pull law. Now all the pastor, any small thing, marriage, they did it. Your work, they did it. Oh, sow a seed, sow a seed. People don't sow seed, sow seed. Everyone don't fool now with seed. Some of them are going to say, oh, our pastor is not like that. Your pastor is like that in a different way. The way they tell the one are going to pay healing school, they pay like this, they pay. No, say the same thing way do these people will die, so they say they do now. Some of them na dead man walking because of all in the name of religion. You want to please God. You cannot please God. You know they see anything say, but they say faith, oh, believe. Some of them una don't pay. Una pastor they use on money they do investment. You did that, you they pay. So as I pay this thing, my brother, if we talk from now till tomorrow, una still day like that. See now, this is a disgrace to Africa. Christianity, fast die. No matter as I talk rich, they say na me be the devil. They say na me be the like this. I'm not going to talk again. Me they just the plow na why you they go like that. Me they just the do na like that until you na eye go clear. Understanding over many people na children everything die. This is a disgrace now to Africa. And our politician, the day that they look, and all the Christians say, oh, judge not, allow God to judge. Allow God to judge this pastor. Mona free am. The same pastor where they collect people tithe, they collect people like this, they collect people wife, they dagger. Mona not they do anything. I see the same. Mona leave am. God go judge am. Mona leave the pastor. The pastor said, be like say they dodge the heat for night. Because all the neighbors, they shrink, they do like this. The pastor, he poof, be like say they dodge the heat for night. They say they want to save some of these people. They say no, may they allow them, make hungry beat them. If now maybe the police just slap. See me they allow them, make hungry beat them. They say they don't want eat. Ooh. Attempted murder. How do they call that case? From Africa, booming, all in the name of religion. All the people who bring religion call, they not they fight for their country, but yeah, we they fight. Muslim not go let people hear word. Christian not go let people hear word. All the people who bring the something called give on us, so they not even they fight for their country. Una not they think. Beg, go straight on that, no time. Urobo people say okpemu ko doni also. Our mliso ketu egba. Our bulaba balablu. Ovi in May 29 never reach, never even be president. He done a commission project for people. Okay. Hey, okay, on a kakpo, hakunarere. President will just enter, president-elect. He never even reach May 29. Wicked don dey carry and they go Port Harcourt, where they take caller Escobar and Osama bin Laden. They go commission 12 flyover. I say no, only one of you hear this one. Make I plan to my obedient. Mona cost this one because not be only one. No, I go see those of them. Watch them to here.
2023. And like we promised, we are not going to abandon any of the projects we have started. But to God be the glory. We're expecting the president-elect on the 3rd or 4th to commission the 12th flyover and the magistrate court. You can see the magistrate court duties, how amazing it is too. And we commend the contractor too who have done this job and quite on time. I don't think I find this anywhere in this part of the country.
This is the 12th flyover built by the River State government since 2019. As Governor Wike prepares to bow out of office, he said this is another evidence that his administration has done well for the people.
These two very important projects are ready. And Rivers people will of course attest to the fact that we have given our best. And we thank God glory that it has turned out this way, but very, very excellently, very, 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 very. We can say and beat our chest. We can go home satisfied that we have not disappointed our people. Thank you very much.
We there with the wait for court case, you know the parabolate now as president of that commission, you know. I'm like, but this country no dey work. Una go there they imagine they do it no go work. This guy, okay no, this case they go judge case, and this guy they go like that. Don't just dey shop una money they go. Una got to get belief. This country is not working. I don't talk tire. Una say, oh, my own is different. My own is different. If it don't happen, if I dey laugh, una will say why they laugh. I dey wait to wait to judge this case finish. If this guy lost for the case, why do like this? Don't go straight to other news, no time. Before I go read this news, I first sing this song because you get people what they sing her for. Ubekuche togo kanga, ubekuche togo kanga. All of a sudden, Tinubu never be president. You don't dey plan what you want to Edo people. Obaseki, put your face there. Put Obaseki fast. War over hit Dracula now or hit Dragon Nina. Call here wetin Tinubu say he won't do. He said in 2024, oh, yeah, he said he's coming to collect Edo. That's the one that they shout. Edo, did he pay the guy? He said they call collect Edo, go give her to Shobole. He said as the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, said nothing gonna go do.
You know me well. Yeah. You know I must share money well. We are still going to fight further. Don't worry, we are with you. You will not walk alone. One thing I can show you is this. Do you want to go back? Yeah! As the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will give a go back to you. And then we turn to a beautiful, if not more beautiful than Lagos, will be equal to Lagos. Be assured of that. Good night.
Let me Kurobo people sing that song. Oshekure oyo dare sabato anyi woki yedi obevura savo kone vugure. Awe doko biko gbikura pore. Awe doko biko gbikura pore. Oh yarota be leri lawyer gbivyu si hore. He dey will tell you next chest. I never will be president self. Don't they tell na wetin won't do Benin people. Woman, this country not dey work. Now so we don't say you're not going to win primary winner. Now so we do when we win, not going to win the election in winner. Now so we don't do Obaseki. Now wait online people, you better just ready. You understand? If I when I'm more sure, this is your face. Bless us, I got to talk about Tinubu is coming. No fear, day your back. You understand? Now make online people day your back. Oh. Before this man in Naki share so. Oh yeah. Our Igbo people say imiri wo omiri sandiri o juwanya numaben inyagun na mangura inini o omiri sangiri o ibiri oh God, Pararan, they hear the whole language you. Oh, even me on a car, ego jolu, ego polo one. I dey on my own see men they speak English. According to section 2:4, I say no, this one a Nigerian lawyer. Who be all this lawyer? They say they be not the Kanu lawyer. They say it's enough is enough. Then they file another 9 petition. Our fight goes soon finish because of Nnamdi Kanu. There's all on the ground of either they remove Nnamdi Kanu from DSS office, prison to prison so that I can get medical care, everything. Say enough is enough. Like this. I say, wow. Those of them they speak English again.
Mike Ozekome, the lead counsel to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, and his team, and the team from the federal government are at the Supreme Court for the hearing of the appeal on the continued detention of Mr. Kanu. The courtroom is scanty while they await the commencement of the day's proceedings. As the resumed hearing, Nnamdi Kanu's counsel, Mike Ozekome, informed the court of his motion seeking for bail for his clients and another seeking for his transfer to Kuje Correctional Facility to get proper medical attention, citing his failing health in the custody of the DSS. He also prayed for an accelerated hearing of the matter. Speaking on the motion for transfer of Kanu out of the custody of the DSS, the counsel to the federal government prayed for an adjournment to file a counter-affidavit stating that he just took over the matter, as it seems likely that hearing of the motion, particularly that seeking the transfer of Mr. Kanu, may likely delay hearing of the main suit. The court advised Mr. Ozekome to withdraw the pending motions and focus on the main appeal. The court subsequently fixed May the 11th for hearing on the pending motion and the main appeal. Recall that the appeal court had on October the 13th, 2022, cleared Mr. Kanu of alleged treason and terrorism charges against him after dismissing the remaining 6 counts leveled against him by the federal government. The appeal court panel faulted the process of extraditing him back to Nigeria from Kenya on grounds of it being in breach of international protocol. Another panel of the same court, however, on the 28th of October 2022, reversed its earlier decision, ordering a stay of execution pending hearing and determination of the appeal of the Supreme Court.
Last night at 6:25 p.m., they served us further documents, further court processes, which have again necessitating us today taking an adjournment. But in order not to fall into their cheap trap and to escape their cheap entrapment, what we have done today is to say all those funny and phony motions you are be filing. We want extension of time to file additional grounds. We are not opposing all of them. Let all of them go in. Let us go into the main appeal. So the main appeal, by the grace of God, has been adjourned to the 11th of May, 2023, which is just less than 2 weeks, or about 2 weeks from now.
The counsel to the federal government declined to speak on its 9 new grounds of appeal against Nnamdi Kanu's release.
Oh, even this country, everybody they play game. The same people who na to say not be Buhari, say na Jubrin, na be this guy put on here. The same Jubrin now, oh, Nnamdi Kanu, una dey say na Buhari, una dey confuse us for this country. If na Buhari, all amuna let us know, because no alone na to say not be Buhari, they say don't die. Na so Buhari name dey here, una suppose to talk about Jubrin. Small money when I want to open our own country now that's the Josh case. If person they talk now, say, oh, you don't know, Nigeria government don't enter problem. Till now, Nigeria never enter problem. What would they tell now? Say to fight government, use zero. Now say, oh, you think we are coward? We are not coward. They call for go Israel. They call they pray. Kabaj. No, say Nigeria government they look on. This life, until we start to calculate before now we fight government. Nigeria people, now soon I go bring one lawyer come from America. Waste money up and down. Sure they speak English. To the African Union, to the World Press, okay? They using now the kind of money now the Josh case. Till now, they know they release them. And all the followers, una do only online, only me una the insult. Una cannot protest, una cannot do anything, nothing. When he reach insult, ooh, I don't know where they get that for insult. Oh, Pararan, don't play with Supreme. Don't play with spirit. Till now, the Nnamdi Kanu, the spirit one, they already call for me, say, he won't kill me. Oh, Biafra like this, he say like this. So he not feel help now. This man where the help una since, when they follow our supreme leader. Small problem we get. I never see even 20 people we protest. People protest peaceful. So releasing on another one. But if I reach my inbox, oh Pararan, you are playing with fire. Yeah. Now the man they go like that. You they wash me, they go. All these lawyers just they speak English, they shop their money. Nothing they happen until you now protest. Peaceful. You know they see Zazaki, see people. Then they come outside, they do. When I did a keypad warrior. When I return, I said this Nigeria na cruise. When I visit a lie. Some people will just call they speak English for TV, you know. So, oh, give it to them. Get where they go and they talk about this man, what they call Kenneth Okonkwo. Before the election, anywhere you go, if you even go BF site, he did there, he talk, he speak, the so boy, there is a spokesman, obedient, they hail him. Oh, this man is good. Oh, this man, they give the fire. Sumo audio, pim. I don't know where the audio pass come. Since where the audio come, I never hear him. Even after the elections, if I never hear from him. And some of them, I know they even think all of them on a mic, they won't say, this Kenneth will love Buhari to grace. He can even die for Buhari. A day Labour Party, if you say a day, they don't even know whether na APC Senate. Now after election and audio na effect say na him, say na Obi be that. Since that time, una dey say am for interview again. spokesperson, they see they spoke again. All the kayamu see they talk or lie, see they do things, see they go interview. Oh yeah, now maybe those of now whenever I watch one video where they talk about the praise Buhari. Oh yeah,
with relation to the issues of Southeast. The second Niger bridge, immediately he promised it because he's a man that lives by his promise. I mean, he's a man that has integrity, speculating and titillating around him. The second Niger bridge is to cost 1,055 million naira, and he put it under PIDF, Presidential Infrastructural Development Fund, meaning that he has appended his signature to be supplying all the money as and when due until the project is complete. And that is why the project, which has been promised to us since after the war, and nobody gave us, that is why the project has not stopped and will not stop until it is completed. I mean, why shouldn't I follow such a president? Enugu was a localized city because our airport was just taking us to Lagos and Abuja. But this great president has made Enugu State and the airports, which has been promised us long ago, but not done. He has given us an international runway, and Enugu is now an international boundary in Federal Republic of Nigeria. Soon you will enter plane from Enugu and travel anywhere in the world. Why should I not follow such a president? If you understood what I was saying during the presidential campaign council, right in Enugu, the capital, the express road, Enugu Port
Woman, anywhere belle face, nice some people be. Not be everybody will call your house, they follow you the vibe, say he. Now be your person. All the Labour Party, so green snake fuller, the Labour Party, green snake fuller in here. They know there is no who be who. Now they made the party just a scatter. Only small people when I get, only politicians when I even get seat. They never even reach 1/4. When I know they fight on ourselves. Papa, the Labour Party, Ishawuru, I mean native doctor. This one, they give verdict. Julius, they give verdict. Full Labour Party now, do yanga like this now. This one a body when I want to fight case where person want to win. When I just they waste on that time. Go straight or down, use no time. If you there for Ghana, for places where one call so, and you are a good designer, you be tailor, you dey sew to grace, you good, nothing where you know the sew. Just come here, this news now for you, brah. Whether you are in Nigeria, or you are a Ghanaian, or you are a Togolese, or you are from Cameroon, Liberia, anyone, you get talent in sewing. This number where you see so Diane. You see what you are so now the person doing. So if you dey places like Botre, School Junction, East Legon Hill, East Legon, Spinters, all these places where I call this number. Not go come from far place. So you go come from how they call this place Konegono. No. They don't need to now. We don't go give transport. We go they pay transport. Now transport they go they give you any. So if it's a bit so and you dey Ghana, call this thing. They get work for you now. Till long wanted. Not be you just did there. They find work up and down. Not be you go to find work for now. So if you dey Ghana and you good, you sabi so well. Not you call so person close spoil. They go arrest you. I know one day they say, oh Pararan. I know because some of them if you they do so, they go think whether na heartbreak or whether na like this. So how na money want to plenty. How na want to buy the car where Davido buy you. Stop it. Life na process. You understand? Process. So if you sabi so and you dey Ghana, I repeat, you if you sabi so and you dey Ghana, not be everywhere for Ghana, Kumasi never call. Debbie. Pokwasi, no. Don't even try, we'll block you, we'll go block you. Pokwasi, how do they call her? Oh, Amasama. All those places, no call. We don't need donor. People where they need a doctor now. So now the number be that. Call her. say you won't work, they call do this thing. You understand what I mean now? So not every time I call my inbox say Pararan, urgent 2K, stop it, go and look for work. Go straight on that, no time. Okay, Rob, you know. So my people, now y'all just stop. My name is Sirome Piri Pararan Party. Before I go, you don't already know who's one. Okay, ne. Posoko go kill me with design. This one we told that they strike these days. So this one they put iron for all my clothes. So I don't know what to be your your mind though. So if you like what you are wearing, and the guy with the runner be this, and I number be this. Anywhere you did for the world, he go bring or give you. One understanding with the posoko. Even if you don't also tell and say thank you. Because everything when you see me like this, so not free. Understanding oh yeah, not try. I'm not trying. Thank you, read. So my people, I want to go to tonight. I tired to rate. See you now later to rate. No time to eat in that.
I want talk through to mock news want talk sense. I want to mad again. Hey, Pararan talk bitter truth to pain about the people. Mock news tell the people to